Welcome back to Mind Coliseum. This video is me diving just a little bit deeper into being careful around people, and it's okay for people not to like you. This is just a little dive into that, a little deeper dive. You know the saying, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And you know, on this channel, I offer you fresh, unique perspective. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I say, right, let's go a little deeper. Okay? That's what I say. Let's go a little deeper. It's not all about, it's not what you say or how you say it. It's also about who you say it around. Okay? It's not just about, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Yes, that's true. But it's also about who you say it around. Who are you making comments around? Who are you speaking about certain subjects around? Who are you saying certain things around? Because if you're not careful, you will be saying certain things around enemies. That's right, enemies. They're not your friends, because not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's your friend. Go where you are celebrated, not tolerated. You've heard that too. Go where people genuinely like you, not where they put up with you. Because two people can say the same thing, but yeah, sure, it's about how you say it and what you're talking about. But a big part of it that I've realized in this life is, in this journey of life, is that it's also about who you're saying it around. And if you are around people who don't like you, guess what? Anything you say will be blown up to a bigger proportion. Let's say it's something that's a little negative. Let's say it's not the best thing to say. It's a little controversial. They will blow it up because they don't like you. Yeah, but if they like you though, it's not a big deal. Have you ever gone home and you're like, wow, I said that? But in the back of your mind, you're like, how come there wasn't an issue? But I said that, but I did that. Yes, because they liked you. They liked you. See, it's not just about what you say or how you say it. It's about if they like you or not. And then have you ever gone home thinking, wait, what? Why were they exaggerating? Like, that wasn't a big deal. Like, it might not be popular opinion, but it's like, it wasn't that bad. It's like, I didn't kill anybody. I didn't insult anybody. It was a fact, even. I shared something. Or I shared my own opinion. Everybody shared their own opinion. I shared my own opinion. But why was there an issue? Why was there an argument? Why were there insults thrown around? Why were there just bad animosity and bad energy and things? It's because they didn't like you. Yeah, they didn't like you. You can have a weakness, right? And because you're around people who love and care about you, you don't even feel like it's a weakness. You feel like it's a strength. You feel like, oh, I can do this though, I can do that though. It's okay if I'm weak in this because I'm good in so many other areas. Because you're around people who celebrate you, they love and they like you, and they care about you. But if you find out you have a weakness and it's like it gets blown up out of proportion every single time, you're reminded of it every single time, it's because they don't fuck with you. They don't. They don't like you, they don't care about you. You're not their guy or their girl. They don't see you that way. They don't. You know? You're gonna have two people who, one is rich, right? The other is not so rich, or not rich at all, poor. But if they fuck with the person that's rich, they won't see them as, oh, you're someone with a silver spoon. They won't see them like that. And I'm not saying people who are rich, you should be rude to them or disrespectful to them or be like, oh, you're born with a silver spoon. Let's not be jealous and insecure here, all right? Let's just be cool, live our lives, live our best life, okay? But usually people will call people who are rich, right? Someone who was born with a silver spoon, spoiled, you know, just pampered. And someone who's poor, hardworking, tough, incredible. They go out, they get it, they work hard. But if they fuck with the person who's got money, you know what they're gonna say? Oh, he's good, she's good, she's great. You know, they're good at this, they're good at that. Like, yeah, like they they were born rich, but they work hard, now they're tough, now like they're really good at this, now they're at the highest level, like now they are awesome, now wow, they are incredible, they are really good at what they do. But when you go to the person who is poor or doesn't have much, they distance themselves from that person. They shun them. They don't accept them. They don't see them as hardworking like they saw the other person who was rich. They don't see them as tough. They don't see them as hardworking. They don't see them as intelligent. They don't see them in any positive light whatsoever. That's right. See, in the court of social justice, should I say, in the court of social justice, if you are not around people who like you and they fuck with you, it doesn't matter what you say or how you fucking say it. They don't like you anyway. So, you're gonna get sent to that fucking social jail. But it's up to you how long you spend in there or if you even go there in the first place. You see? Because you have to be around people who celebrate you, not people who tolerate you. You need to identify that quick. And if you have to be somewhere where they don't fuck with you, work, wherever you do your hobbies or just life in general, like if you're even in your family, right? If you're with people that okay, maybe you have to be there for, I don't know, your Thanksgiving, your Christmas, whatever the fuck it is, someone's birthday. Like if you have to be there because maybe they're your friend or they're your family, but then there's other people who don't fuck with you there, limit your time there. Limit your time there, or don't go there at all. See, if you have to be somewhere, you're not celebrated, limit your time there. Maybe you gotta work. I mean, you gotta pay your bills, right? You gotta make that money. Limit your time there. Don't go there all the time. Limit your time there. Maybe be there as you need to be, but don't join them like after hours or after office party or bullshit. Limit your time if you have to be certain places, or don't fucking go there in the fucking first place. That's right. Because in the court of public justice or public opinion, you will be sent to that jail. I promise you. Don't put yourself in that position. They don't fuck with you. You need to know that. You need to be very careful. And it doesn't mean that the things you're saying aren't bad. They could be bad, yeah. But how many times have you noticed or witnessed someone say something incredibly fucked up, but nothing happens? They laugh it off. They laugh it off. They're cool with it. Nobody cares. Because they all get along with that person. They like that person. So it's not just about what you say or how you say it. Like people say, oh, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. Yeah, it's got some truth to it, but it's also about who you're saying it around. It's also about who you're saying it around. So limit your time with these people, or don't be around them in the first place if you can help it. But I understand you gotta work. Maybe this is where you go to exercise, or this is where you go to do your favorite hobbies, or this is where you go to see your relatives or your family, because this is where everybody goes, right? When it's time for that special holiday in the year. Fine, but limit your fucking time there. Because you are not around supporters. You're around snakes. You're around snakes. They don't fuck with you like that. So don't feel so bad. Yeah? Don't feel so bad. If you look at through our history, look at people who committed the worst. If you look at through our history, look at people who committed the worst case scenarios, the worst case atrocities, the worst case things. They still had supporters, even though the things were fucking horrible. They had supporters. They had people following them because they liked or loved that person, or they respected that person, or they were like, oh, I fuck with you. So, whatever you say, let's go. You want us to do this, do that? Let's do it. You understand? And then throughout history, we had people, okay, we had people who they were some of them were called saints even because they laid down their lives. And they had good heart and good mentality. But because certain people in power didn't fuck with them, they put them to death. What did I tell you? See, it's not about, oh, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's also about who you say it around. Are they your supporters or are they your enemies? You gotta know that fucking shit. Like, that's so fucking important. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. This is Mind Coliseum, you know? I give you the fresh, unique perspective. You know, that deep level thinking. Find me on all my other social medias, okay? Find me on all my social media and, you know, follow me. Comment on my videos. If you have specific video ideas in mind, let me know. I'll fucking help you. I'll create them. Because if you've got it in your mind, chances are I'm thinking about it too. Mind Coliseum. Stay blessed.